Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares, and this is going to be my entry for my good buddy Brad, Bronco Juggalo Talks movies, 2 year anniversary, and almost 1,000 on YouTube. Now, of course, you guys expect me to say congratulations, and I think it's an amazing milestone for Brad. I love his channel. You guys expect me to say that. He's one of my closest friends on YouTube. That is very true. That's kind of the rigmarole that everyone goes with when they do a contest entry. One thing you don't know, I wanted to share with you my first encounter with Brad and just how far we've come as friends. So, I did a Star Wars ranking um, a few months after my channel had originally come out, and I remember Joe had done it, and I think maybe Brad had done it too. But I had also talked about Star Wars on a couple earlier um, videos that I had done. So, one of my very first encounters with Brad was basically telling me that I didn't know what the hell I was talking about Star Wars. And, he was basically kind of crappy with me about it. He was kind of pissy. So, I remember turning to my wife and saying, "Man, I want to tear this guy a new ass. I really do. I want to just put this guy in his place. I've seen Star Wars more times before he was born than he's ever seen." But I didn't. I ended up giving him well, I'm sorry you feel that way. And, it's just my opinion, blah, 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 blah. And I'll be damned if about, I would say a few hours later, he didn't apologize to me, come off as the way he came off in the comment. That's when I knew I had a friend. Or that's kind of when I knew we were going to become friends. Through it all, we've had ups and downs. We argue all the time. We, give each other a lot of crap all the time. And I don't know. He's my boy. So congratulations, dude, for 2 years. And like I said, you should be at 3 grand right now, because you tell it like it is. I tell it like it is, but I do it in a very nice way. You really don't give a shit. And I love that about you. I always have. You kind of got me to break out of my shell. When we do the Super Slash Brothers, I had never cursed on my channel before, and for the most part, other than this video and a few others, I really don't. But you kind of got me to break out of my shell and just have a good time. You and Joe both. So I thank you both for that. And to be honest with you, I don't really know where I'd be right now on YouTube if it wasn't for you guys. And that's exactly the question that he was getting at with his subscriber contest. People like, and I'm going to forget names here, and I don't like to do that, but Andrew and Adam and Leon and Sal, Carlos, Nick, knowing your guys' names, Mike, there's just so many people that I love. Dave, Sean Blue Digital, Sean Urshan, Hellhounds, Monty G, or his actual name is Lamont. And I know your guys' names, and I probably wouldn't care about your name if I didn't care. It's kind of what I'm getting at. I'm being long winded about it, but I've made so many great friends. You guys don't really know what that means to me. Maybe because I don't say it enough, but thank you all. And that's kind of what I'm getting at. That's what the horror community means to me. We are all pretty much a tight knit group. Even people who, you have your circles, you have your people who are in your circle, but even people that aren't in the circle, you take care of them. You bring them into your circle, and you help their channels out. You help them to do better, and that's what it's all about. Especially with the times that we have now, all those stupid petty bullshit arguments really don't matter. They don't. Um, I try to forgive everyone who has wronged me. And to be honest with you, I've had very few problems on YouTube in general. But, I try to forgive and forget and, look at the fact that I've made so many great friends. You guys do something for, see, there they are screaming right now. You guys do something for me that I didn't think was possible. And that is, you guys give me hope. It's not that I was hopeless before, but you guys make me happy. I guess that's what I can say. You fill my days, you make me laugh, you make me smile, you make me sad sometimes, but that's what you guys do for me, and that's what the horror community means for me. And not just people in the horror community, there's other people too, but we're a pretty tight knit group. Um, and I guess what I'm trying to say is you guys mean a lot to me. And that's the answer to the question in a nutshell. So thank you to everyone. Congratulations to my brother, even though I gave him a little bit of a ribbing because he's an asshole. You say the same about me. But congratulations on your all that you've accomplished. I know there's tons more in your future. I know that. Right now, we've hit a little bit of a rock, and hopefully that rock will be removed in the future. Things are slow now, but they'll pick back up. They always do. So, but I love you, bro. Congratulations, and that's it. Peace.